Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, where his father once pinned a medal to my chest. Over the ruins, the Duke built a structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. A sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego. I owe it to the people of my homeland to make this right. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can feel it. This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You deserve peace, my love.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
This long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it. Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping a single man who's dedicated to his cause, that's another story altogether.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile. Emily and I have a lot to think about after all this is done.
Meet me at the skiff. It's likely that the palace is trashed. They say the Duke lives like a 12-year-old tyrant. If we make it all the way back to Dunwall, there are some things I need to tell you.
I hope I've been of some help to you. It's good to feel useful, here near the end of my time. Look at you. You've aged better than most, Royal Protector. I hear the Duke's wine cellar is exquisite, if you happen to pass through. I remember when you took me from Caldwin's Bridge so long ago.
Hollow had ambitions. All fallen to pieces now. I never liked the Abbey. I guess Duke Abel felt all right tearing down the old palace. I have fond memories of that place.
Should we head toward the palace?
We should head out.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years of court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff. Sorry if I sound bitter. Don't turn your back on the Duke. After we leave Karnaca, there are some things we need to talk about. Things I feel remorse over. I know not everyone who lives in a great palace is a snake. But it's real easy to get accustomed to eating off silver plates. If you figure out which one is the Duke's double, you might want to see what he knows. You wouldn't believe it. But I could have ended the Duke a long, long time ago. Wish I had now. If something happens and you don't make it back, I might have a go at Duke Abel. When this is done, we leave Karnaca at once. I won't be sorry to leave this city. I've done all I can here. I've earned what I've got, even the scars. Especially the scars. Take care of yourself. We'll be there when you're ready.
That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a grand guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners come and pick it up. What's
the... Hey, you. You seem different. Can you help me out? I Guess now I'm just another pile of trash.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnak.
Customers you deserve, I suppose.
You're back at the heart of your homeland. A bigger, better palace than the one you sailed away from so long ago. Feeling nostalgic? Will you ever be comfortable in Dunwall again? Assuming you make it back? You've seen the suffering here, the decay, but, dear Corvo, would you even have lifted a finger if the Duke hadn't put Emily in harm's way? Be honest now. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Those around you cannot see. I am here and not here when you call to me.
This old lady I had a few weeks back. One of those bastards from the Grand Guard was harassing her for some stupid tax she had to pay to live this close to the palace. I guess she wasn't good enough for the neighborhood.
Seriously. Those cockchafers have no respect.
I helped her out. Dropped a brick on the guy's head from the window. He doesn't come around anymore. Can't even talk, I've heard. So now she makes lunch for me once a week. Bites me inside.
So much evil.
father was right. I should have signed on as an engineer in the wind corridor. Why is there a wall of light protecting the palace anyway? Who's going to attack a man like the Duke? Oh, well. The kind of luck I have, God bless the wind.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few.
On top of a building half infested with blood flies.
Acid crackers! Kiss the outsider's balls for luck.
What did I do to deserve this? Of all the shit assignments. I should have signed on as an engineer in the wind corridor.
She wouldn't know promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact,
I'll check around here.
Into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Relocation denied.
On the bright side, the pay is better here than anywhere else. And we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. Collectively.
There's another spirit here. Beyond its cage of flesh.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
You decided to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. There's never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double.
Right now.
It's nothing.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting for thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Islands. By this time next year,
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
Such terrible violence. At least you knew better than to serve tyranny in a pancake.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodatus Abel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the circumstance.
Why can't they keep all the riffraff in a separate place?
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
There could be someone about it. Could be some sort of madman or cutthroat or pickpocket. Just my luck.
Well, the machine...
I can't do anything for you. You'd
Activation. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
rotations. Reintroduce.
Maybe I should hire my own.
Something moved.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me. What do I know of war? If Morley and Tibia attack us, my generals will handle it.
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
You offered to bow or kiss my hand.
Luke. I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
What would you do if you were the Duchess of Serkonos, or some other ruler? The Queen of Morley, or even the Empress?
More of what I already do. Screwing, eating fine. Of course not. What's the point of having power want.
Something wrong.
Saw something?
Hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
Huh? I think I just saw something.
Why would he say that? Makes no sense. Sometimes I realize the opulence all around me. Kissing. It's good to remember not everyone is so lucky.
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
Whatever.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you, and what do you want?
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you are the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Waste my time with something like this. I'd be wasted. Ridiculous. Why would they even bother me? It's not me. Of course it's them. Not me. Of course it's them. Why would it ever be me?
What's the matter? You saw something?
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there. Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! What a man. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Serkonos! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible. It'll be dicey for a while because I may be missing a few details. As quickly as I can, I'll turn over the palace guard. That will help cover me. Once you're off for Dunwall, I'll wait for your messages. I'll need all the help I can get turning this around.
That's a jolly good idea. I don't make my bed. Ever. That's what servants are for.
Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. The Duke's vault.
Playback for detection registered.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
Jessamine, your spirit comforts me. How can I let you go?
I've given you all I can, my love. Tried to guide you. Now our daughter will need you.
Be at peace, my dear Empress. Star of my sky.
Your eyes, your hands, your heart. With my last thought.
Then it's done. Now it's time to return to Martha's.
Was this the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace. You will never gain back what you lost here. She gave you her heart, and you threw it into the void. I inhabit two impossible places at once. A prison of dead flesh, after a prison of bones. You will take me back and die at my
That should do it.
So, is that it? the fall of Karnaca.
The Duke's had a change of heart. Things are shifting.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready then?
I'm ready if you are.
All right. As you are.